About 45% of the population suffers from some kind of food sensitivity. Pam Cook is here in the studio now with more on how you can find out if you might have a food allergy and when you should go see a doctor about it, Pam.
Yeah, a lot of good information out there this morning. A food sensitivity can cause symptoms that are not life-threatening, but can be pretty uncomfortable, such as bloating, headaches, acne, and sinus congestion. In the grocery store, you can find many items that cater to various food sensitivities, including gluten-free, those with no garlic or onions, or dairy-free. And there are blood tests that you can do yourself and send to a lab. York Test is one of them. They pioneered at-home food sensitivity tests to detect reactions to ingredients in food and drinks. I took that test because, like a lot of people, I was experiencing some uncomfortable symptoms. The test confirmed my suspicions about certain foods. Earlier this morning, I spoke with our Fox Medical team's Dr. Mike about reactions to food.
I welcome people to get knowledge about their bodies. However, the bottom line is when I have someone that says, look, I have bloating, I don't feel well, one, I want to make sure, Pam, they don't have something bad like a gallstone or even worse, something with their pancreas.
Now, Dr. Mike also says, in addition to home testing, make sure to follow up with your doctor and be sure to mention any symptoms you're experiencing. He says the difference between a food allergy and a food sensitivity is dramatic.
A food allergy is an immune-mediated response. So what happens is, for instance, my son has an allergy to peanuts. If he has a peanut or peanuts in some food, he can have a serious, significant allergic reaction requiring him to use an EpiPen. That's where you inject epinephrine because it's a very serious condition and can lead to anaphylaxis, which does lead to death.
Now, a food sensitivity is the body's inability to digest certain types of food. The most common food sensitivity is lactose intolerance that leads to general abdominal discomfort after drinking milk or eating ice cream. Now, Dr. Mike says if you feel bad after eating a certain food, one way to determine if you have a food insensitivity is to stop eating that food for a while, see how you feel, then reintroduce the food. If you feel bad again, you'll know you might need to avoid that food. But again, talk with your doctor about any symptoms. Gasia, back to you.
Pam, thank you.